Welcome back to the Poopy Thought Archive, Poopy Thought Podcast, whatever. Guys, I'm back. This is unbelievable. I finally launched my videos. I'm so thankful for all my audience. I know it's late. I took so long to launching my video project because it feels so small. I have a lot of anxieties that is like, damn, nobody gonna want to see it, nobody gonna care to listen to it. But you know what, I launched my first episode for like 2 days and it's already hit like 140 views. That's so much. I mean, for me, probably like 10 views. Oh my god. And my best friends, probably like a couple views. I got a support from my friends back in Thailand, y'all. This is how I overcome my fear, okay? I rewatched it and I was like, oh my god. I was unable to like say love, like because Thai people, we can do like "rrr," right? Sometimes I couldn't like pronounce English words right. I know that I need to record myself to update for all my folks, Thai folks, my family members back in Thailand. But when I speak in Thai, I wouldn't improve my English, right? And my friends in Thai, like majority of my friends, they understand English, except my family. Sorry, my mom and dad. But I call them, like I speak Northern Thai fluently, okay? I born speaking Northern Thai with my grandma and grandparents and every of my neighborhood. That's my vernacular. I can say it a little bit. Sawasdi จ้า พ่อแม่พี่น้อง Hey! I can speak Northern Thai fluently. And then I went to the primary school. It's a private school. It's the most famous school in my little provincial town. And everyone there speak Thai fluently. And my parents started thinking like, damn, they cannot let me like speak broken Thai. I born speaking Northern Thai. So my mom and dad start to speak Thai to me. So I'm gonna switch like when I talk to my grandparents. I used to call my parents very funny way. In Thai, you're supposed to call your dad pa, like pa, and meh, like ma. But my mom and dad would just like let me call them papa and mama, like papa and mama. It is so cute, y'all. And that's how I learned Thai, like speak Thai very fluently. But English, I got a lot of compliments from people here. They were just gonna like chit chat to me. And then when I introduced myself that I'm just flew here like 9 months ago, 2024. And then I was like, wait a second. How the fuck did your English so good? If they are genuinely compliment me, mostly they are. I'm just gonna like tell them like, oh, I learned it through music and our education is not that bad, y'all. Like if you go to school, we have like an English program. I finished my high school Chinese English program. So I know a little bit of Chinese. I like no longer practice Chinese. I'm not consume anything Chinese. Not Chinese media, but Chinese man. Yeah, they're cute. So I'm gonna tell them like, oh, okay, I learned English through Disney movie, music for sure. I talked with my second episode about like how I got a lot of like fed up by the English music. I watched a bunch of English movie. I was grow up and my dad is a seller, retail seller, and he sell CD, tape classes, CD, so I can access to all like media all around the world. It's legal, y'all. It's legal. Spending a lot of free time watching movie together. Like the whole family or our neighbor like gonna come watching movie together, but everything is tied up. I think that's how I got the talent of mimicking voice. Yeah, and like I can like mimicking Disney princess since I was young, and it's kind of like fun. I think I got my sense of humor. Like I'm a funny person because I watch a lot of Thai dub movie. Indian movie like Bollywood, a lot of Hong Kong movie, mafia, Hong Kong mafia, until high school, second grade in high school, Matayom 2. And then we have like it's kind of like room that have multiple section and everyone will access to the headphone and microphone and it's have like a mic and it's specific for English program, English classroom once a week, watch movie in that room. My first English movie that I watched is Titanic. It's so fucking erotic, bro. Like thinking back, and I was like, damn, how the F showing this movie to like 14 years old kids? That's why I love about Thailand. We actually like pervert person. I don't want to assume that my teacher have that kind of hidden agenda, but he's gay. He's gay, but his English was so good. I still remember that he like soft spoken. His English accent is so good. Yeah, we watched Titanic. I think it's like a clean version, not explicit. It's probably cut out of a booby scene. Yeah, I remember like we need to wear the headphone and then we kind of like, Jack, don't leave me. Something like that. And it's fucking lit up. My like English speaking. I want to be westernized because I want to be Rose. Oh, and my name is Poppy. Hey, a lover flower girl, right? And Jack is so hot. Oh my god, Leonardo DiCaprio at that time, he would just maybe I developed my fetish towards white dude because of Leonardo DiCaprio playing Titanic. Yeah, that's how I've like, okay, English is sound great. I want to be able to speak English just like my teacher and also like sound exactly just like from a movie. So I developed my passion towards English language and I tend to like watch more English movie. And at that time, I'm not rich enough walk into like a bookstore to buy English movie, but they have like rental CD in my hometown. I think I probably start off with that. It's very cheap. I will be like rental 5 or 6 movies using my brother member card and it's like 6 baht. It's not even a cent. It's so cheap at that time. It's have a promotion all the time too until we enter to digital era of like illegal movie file. It's called Mempos. If any of Thai people watch movie through Mempos, just comment down here, okay? Because that's how I access to all rom-com Hollywood movie. That's how I learned English. All of the corny line dialogue I learned from those rom-com movie and I love it so much. The Notebook, About Time. My favorite actor is Channing Tatum from Step Up. My favorite actress is Rachel McAdams. She's so beautiful. She has like a sweetest smile ever that I ever seen, okay? And I watched all of her movie. I will rewatch. I will keep rewatching the same movie over and over. First time I watched with Thai subtitle until I like understand every line because I watch Thai sub. So I will open 2 sub, Thai subtitle and English subtitle. And then I will remove Thai subtitle and only watch with English subtitle. And the last time I will not even like turn on subtitle. And yeah, that's how I learned English, through romantic comedy movie. I also a singer. So when I start singing Western music, I need to like search for lyrics and then memorize those lyrics. And that's how I got my accents. I don't even know what is my accent. The funny thing is, I don't even know how many accents you guys have in the United States. And 5 years ago, my first destination in the United States of America is in the South. I've been to Atlanta, Georgia as an exchange student in the program called YCLE. I'm surrounding myself with a lot of people of color. And in the South, you know, people we're gonna shout in a very like Southern languages, like, hi y'all, you know, like, why not I say y'all? Like, I'm just gonna say y'all. Even right now, I'm like in Midwest. All of old lady, they will call you like, oh, honey, baby. Like, it's so cute. But also, I watch TV show about the people of color. For example, The Empire. So it's about the music record and the beef inside of that family. And my favorite character is Cookie. Of course, she's a big mama. She's like a bitch's energy. I was just doing some Southern accents out of nowhere just because like I love that energy. Yeah, it's like when you speak English, you kind of like embrace the characteristic of what you have seen. You kind of like mimicking not only their sound but also their move, right? Lastly, my accent is in Thai a little bit because sometimes my authentic self is come out. Yeah, so it's like it's kind of mixed. Speak English in Thai accent sometimes. Back when I'm in high school, I was got a lot of hate just because I speak English well. Like, what the fuck? When we have an English class and then the teacher will ask for volunteer, can someone read this line? And then I was just like, me. I want to read it because I'm confident. Even the top student in the class give me an eye. I just gonna put an accent because I'm confident and I know that it's right. Thanks to all of my English teacher that never shamed me. But my classmate was like give me an eye and hate me just because I was too confident. And that is like not good at all to be a student who like dedicated into hate by your classmate. Thank God that I'm so nonchalant, don't care, don't give a fuck about whoever looking me weird because I am weird. I just accept myself since I'm very, very young that I'm cringe, I'm funny, absurdity. I don't care. I don't care what people think of me. And that's helped me, y'all. Like it's helped me because instead of like crying that oh I don't have any friends or like oh nobody likes me, I just turned myself into a pop star. All right, I keep performing. I join every activities in school, dancer, singer, poetry, everything that can put me on stage and get attention. And also it's giving me to hang out with specific people, being forced into like a same club. That's how I get through my shitty high school life. That's how I make friends, even they're not my bestie. Keep like absorb my personality, explore variety of culture. When I go to college, I want to escape learning English for one point. Just because I lack of confidence, I kind of like stop watching Western movie too. I back to watch K-drama, y'all. Before I graduate high school, I back to be K-pop fan once again because I discovered BTS. Oh my god. Like early BTS when they are not famous at all. But yeah, I enter into the Faculty of Humanities without knowing that I need to study 8 subjects on English. They have like almost like 20 plus major. My major is history. I was thought I probably not going to study English too much or anything, but since the first semester I need to start like English 101 and then English for speaking, English for writing, English for communication, English for blah 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 business. So I cannot run away from learning English. It felt so difficult at that point because none of my friends speak English. We all are speaking Northern Thai and Thai only. Learning English in Thai university, it's just like they give you a big fucking book and then you need to read all of that shit. And I was like, no, not reading English, no. But I enjoy the class of English speaking because you need to role play. I love play role and speak English. I don't even think that at that time I understand English, but I'm so good at memorize line, especially in English. So when I perform in my short film, I'm fluent, y'all. I'm fluent. I was like, dang, this girl's memorized all that shit. She have talents. She can learn English. And then there was a specific task. I remember it vividly. The English teacher told us, you gotta go interview the real foreigner. That's your task. I was like, oh my God, I'm so nervous. I never speak to the real white people except my teacher. And with the teacher, I'm not even hang out with him, okay? I'm not even like going to like, hello, sir, how are you today? No. I'm not that confident. And my life in college is just like so distracted by hanging out with friends and then all of the school activities. And I remember like I went to the Starbucks in the old city. So my university, Chiang Mai University, is located in Chiang Mai, Thailand. It's the most well-known tourist destination. So there was a bunch of expats, a bunch of digital nomads white people or hipster, I've been pushed to get out of my comfort zone for the first time. And I need to do that. I prompt myself is like, I need to just interview them very simple, like, what's your name? Where you come from? Where you gonna go? And I remember I went to the Starbucks in Old City. I was looking for the hottest dude, y'all. I was looking for the hottest white dude. I remember that he just like came down from the van, that he like went to like an elephant camp or somewhere. And I was just approaching him. I don't remember his name, but I was just like, can I interview you? And then he was just so kind, let me interview him. And I realized that, damn, I don't understand anything he said. I've been learning English for almost 20 years. How the fuck that I don't understand anything that a white person say? It was shock, bro. Like, I'm shook. I was like, damn, I don't know English. It feel like someone slapped my face so hard. Your confidence is just your ego. You need to learn. Now, I was thinking like I watched a bunch of rom-com movies and listen to Western music. But for real, without me searching for the meaning or the lyrics or watching subtitle, I don't understand any shit. So what I did, I begged my dad, can I just go to like an English school one more time? And I think my dad would support me on that. Instead of university, that is so big institution, should support students to learn English, we need to seek for the spatial services, which is the tutor school. And I remember I learned English with my English teacher. One of them American. This is how I got so good in English. So I went to the classroom that is not even like exclusive or anything. Like the cheapest cost that you could pay $100 for 6 months or something, if I'm not wrong. Like if you have more than 10 students versus one teacher. The thing is, if you don't want to get good in English enough, you are not going to get anything back. So they have a good like curriculum to teach you specifically reading, writing, or speaking. I go full blown speaking. And I don't remember much how they taught you, but they taught you very well. They give you a task and then you go practicing, or you like prompt your answer and then you come back and then you're sharing with the classroom from like basic to intermediate to like advanced. So they're gonna make you more like improvise your English, right? That's how you get good. I need to thank for my classmate. We're so passionate, very active students in the class. We will like keep interact and keep like practice our English. Even we say it wrong, but our teacher gonna correct us. I did the most to get the most, okay? While other people, their family rich, paid them to study, but they're not wanted enough. So they're not gonna come to class, and then good for me because I have more time to speak to the teacher. That's how I got so good, like understand more, overcome my fear. And then I went out to the club with my bestie. Hi, Maud. I went to the club. I remember that I will introduce myself to several strangers who speak English like almost 20 times per night. Okay, that's how much I passionate about, want to get good in English. And my secret agenda is finding white boyfriend. I came to Madison, got a lot of compliments. I was thinking that I don't need to have any boundaries or the limitation for me to connect with white people. But the thing is, I was so naive about Midwest discrimination, racism. What is Midwest racism? I actually researched it before I come here. Several people warned me, be careful about racism. I was like, really? Are they gonna shout at you or something? Because when I went to Atlanta, I experienced racism only one. From the homeless man, I'm not even call it racism because he was just mental ill. He's on the street and it's his street, okay? It's the hood, okay? And then we are like 7, 10 Asian people walking in the wrong block. And at that time, I really like, I do understand why you have like so much hate for Asian people, because American is make everyone hate each other anyway. Segregation is still in your culture somewhere somehow. But anyway, I feel like, I'm gonna be a student, I'm gonna be in like a campus, like environments. I'm not gonna experience racism or anything. But people would just told me like they were gonna patronize you. And I was just like, I don't care. Why do I need to like care if people just not educated themselves and have misconceptions about you being Thai person or being Asian. I'm just gonna spend a lot of time. I was just gonna dedicate myself to educate them. But the thing is, I did experience it just recently. Actually, I'm recording this video because I want to roast. I want to roast that guy that discriminate me in the bar, okay? I'm not going to say your name, and you should know yourself if you see this video. I start to do stand-up comedy because I did that 8 months ago with my friends back in Chiang Mai, Thailand. When I came here, I was like, all right, I'm just going to went to open mic night, and then I'm just going to showcase my material from Thailand, stand-up comedy. And then I found a place that is say every Monday we're going to have open mic. And thanks for my friends, he was inviting me, they normally went there to play music. And I was like, okay, sign me up. I'm gonna do stand-up. So I went there for the first time. The crowd's so dry. It was like a white folks bar. A majority of the customer is all white people. I should see it. I should sense it since the beginning. But at that time, because my homie was white, so I wasn't feel like I care that much about the environment or the people surrounding in that bar. So the first time, not many people engaged with me, but I only need 2 tables to engage with my joke until the end. And literally at that night, first time I performed, there was 2 old ladies. They were just clapping, giving me some reaction, which is great. This is what you want. I understand that Midwest people are very shy to express their feeling or their opinion. And then the second times I went back with my homie again, white folk. He did a little dirty to me. So he keep pushing me to the last with all my friends too. But whatever. I don't want to have a beef with anybody. I don't want to have enemy. Until the recent time, last Monday, I went there. My white homie not with me. Only me and another Thai girl. So it's two Asian women in that bar. And he did the same thing. At first, he greeting me very friendly. But then he keep pushing me in the last. He keep cutting my cue for his friend. For his friends who are musicians too. They're good though, guys. That bar, if you expect the acoustic music or singer-songwriter or a full band, they have actually talented locals people performing there regularly. You should go see that. So I was waiting until the last band performing, and it should be 3-song limited, right? So first of all, he insert his friends to cut my cue, and then he jamming with his friend, and then he jamming with the full band. So he keep pushing me to the last. There is no audience, y'all. No audience. So me and my friends just so pissed, y'all. We just left. And I just learning oh, okay, so racism, Midwest style, they're gonna neglect you. They're gonna overlook. They're gonna treat you just like you're invisible. They're not gonna even spending time making friends to you, talking to you genuinely. Or I went there for several times. None of them come talk to me hey, I see you, I know you. You come back again. Or, just it take you such a little effort to just make friends with the people who just move here and becoming a resident. Don't you want some connection though? Don't you want to grow network? If you don't, I do. And you know what? I don't need you. I don't need y'all white folk who are racist. I don't need y'all to be my friend. I don't want to be friends with y'all. So thank you to letting me know that you not deserve my attention. You not deserve my genuine connection. Anyway, guys, I went to the stand-up comedy club. And it's so fucking great. And I'm glad. I'm glad that they treat me wrong. I'm glad that they treat me shitty. Because if I keep performing in that bar, I'm gonna be so fucking exhausted and drain my energy for no benefit, and also damage my soul with all of the rude white folks. So I'm not gonna lose hope in the Midwest, in Madison. I'm gonna just keep believe that the white people who nice are exist in Madison. And I hope the stand-up comedy network, people who host stand-up comedy, will give me opportunity as an Asian, Southeast Asian type women to perform one day. So thank you y'all to listening. This is probably the longest podcast that I ever filmed myself. And I'm so thankful for everything that's happened to me and pushed me into where I am at right now. Thank you. Bye.